So, um, I'm coming out here just to really vent, not really vent, but pretty much speak about my spiritual awakening, the things that I'm going through right now in this process. I have none of my tarot cards with me. This is why I'm coming out here. I'm in a space now where the universe is allowing me to be around people. Hey, boo boo. Hi. I don't have no tarot cards with me, but I wanted to come out here and I just wanted to say a little something. Appreciate you, Michelle. Love you. So I'm just basically touching base on my spiritual awakening. I'm going through a lot right now, transitioning from North Carolina to New York, um, in a lot of different aspects of my life. And I wanted y'all to know that when you're going through a spiritual awakening, okay, when you're going through a spiritual awakening, make sure you have the awareness. Thank you. Right. And I had to actually come in the yard because this is my situation now. I'm at my mother's house, and my 52-year-old brother is living with her, and she only got a one bedroom, so it's like really crazy. So yeah, I had to put him on blast like that. But anyway, it's just ridiculous, and I just don't have the space that I need to be in right now. So I said, she has a backyard, and as a matter of fact, they gave me an idea to come out here and do my tarot readings. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring my tarot readings out in the yard and do it outside. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, never thought of that before. Anyhow, so I'm in the process of. If most of y'all don't know, my car broke down in early May, um, and I'm having somebody, it's being fixed. Supposed to get it back, hopefully this week. I don't know. That's been, a stressor. Then, um, with the job situation and moving back and the transitioning, right? So I still haven't gotten it back. It's been very stressful. Um, but what I think the universe is trying to teach me is patience. It's trying to teach me gratitude for the things that I have. Not allowing other people to drive my car to the point where they cause it to mess up. Okay? And then when it messes up, they don't take the responsibility to say that that's what happened. So that's another thing. And the whole message is about keeping the focus on you. Um, letting go is the topic. Letting go is going to be the topic today. Letting go, letting God. You cannot say, and I say this when I'm doing my tarot readings, you cannot say you believe in a God. And right. So you cannot say that you believe in a power greater than yourself, but you continuously go out there and go against what the universe is trying to show you. That's a big problem I have. And not that I don't believe in a higher power, it's just that I guess my stubbornness, trying to be willful sometimes, which is not good. And I'm recognizing that. That's something that's coming to the forefront. It's beautiful when you're having a spiritual awakening and you're able to see it and know it. Okay, because I can see every experience that's going on right now. Every one of them. It's crystal clear. Okay? I believe I do. I have every sign in my chart but Gemini. I have no Gemini in my chart at all. And I'm glad. Right. I don't have any Gemini in my chart. And I don't want nobody else to take it personal. It's just my opinion. Okay? Um, right. Right. I have no Gemini. I got Libra, I got Aquarius, I got Scorpio, I have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Capricorn. I have Capricorn. So me and my oldest daughter, I'm Taurus, Capricorn. She Capricorn, Taurus, like that. So we kind of we don't bump heads as much as my Libra, and I got Libra in my chart. Oh, that's good. I don't even want no Gemini in my chart. I got Aquarius. That's enough. Enough air in the Libras. But anyhow, I'm just pretty much out here just touching base. I'm in nature right now. I came from work. I'm dealing with somebody, that's immature and, just not being consistent with his words. And I'm calling him on it because I need my car. So, well wishes and prayers that I get my car this week. I need that. I need that. I need that. Please. And I was talking to my sister the other day, and I was saying, it's time for me to release my energy from my children. Thank you. I need it. It's time for me to release my energy from my children and not be the mother, not to say I can't say that, but learn how to mind my business and learn how to allow people to live their life on their own journey, on their own path. Look at me around all these trees and I have horrible allergies, right? But it's all good. So yeah, so anyhow, put my hair down. Yes. Right. That's right. That's right, Michelle. And that's where I'm at right now. My son came today. Um, he's with his dad. Whatever his dad says, I'm going with it because I trust his judgment. So he has a curfew. He had to go home and all of that good stuff. So guess what? He came for a few minutes. I haven't seen my son in 3 weeks. And we used to be together every single day, everything. He's like my twin, so. But yes, I'm transitioning from being a mother to being single without children. So it's a big transition for me. It's big. It's not nothing that's simple. And I'm gonna get used to living my life a certain way. And I claimed the shift I wanted on my job. I told y'all that. We spoke about that when I was doing my review. How I wanted night shift. I didn't get the building I want, but I did get the shift. I didn't get the past days, the days off I want. But I'm going to be doing readings during the day because I'll be working a night shift, which I asked for. So I got my night shift. Hey, which is better for me because I have my days available. Okay? So for now, I told y'all I'm going for a second job. So until maybe probably about another month or two, I should be on the second job. So I'll adjust my schedule accordingly. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on with me, and I wanted to take the opportunity to do that, and not just talk behind the cards or refer it to a reading because life is life. Period. With or without tarot cards, life is gonna be life. You're gonna deal with life situations. You're gonna deal with everything. And it's how you handle the things that come to you. I mean, I don't have my car. I can act like a little kid, crying, stomping, moaning, groaning, but at the end of the day, it's not going to get me my car back until it's time. So I have to understand that, and I had to show the gratitude in that. You're right. It isn't. And this is why I felt more authentic to come out here, show me who I am as an individual, as a person, and as a spiritual leader, a spiritual guidance, all of that. And I explained that to y'all as well, that I will be having live talking sessions because I believe in a lot of topics that need to be touched on, like domestic violence, sexual assault, stuff like that. Those things need to be, I don't know how much YouTube's gonna let me get into it, but They're funny like that. They'll cut you off for stuff they don't want, you to say. But anyway, so um, I'm just out here. Like I said, I needed to come outside. My brother came home and was like, "Nah, it's too crowded in here. Let me go." Um, so that's where I'm at now. Michelle, thank you for being my ride or die. Thank you for being my ride or die. I appreciate you so much. Where is that intimate poet? Where that intimate poet at? Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, so, and I'm also want to share this that I've been meeting um men like my vibration is high, so everywhere I go, hey Tay Tay. Yeah, listen, I'm out here with no tarot cards. I'm just really we just out here. Oh right, that'll be beautiful right now, right? Beach in Florida, hey. Yeah, we gonna plan it. I'm gonna plan all that next year, all that. Um, so yeah, we just talking about life, Tay. We talking about life situations, and I want to be able to come out on a platform. Right, let's go. I wanted to come out here on this platform and talk about it. Okay. Hey, look at you. Look at you. We just talked about you, Michelle. You talked to Michelle. You better get you some type, girl. You better get in the spiritual realm, cause I don't know. You talked her up. We just finished saying where in the heck is I'm in the house. I know that's right. Just like literally a minute ago, a second ago, we was talking about you. Yeah, I wanted to come out here, like I said, guys. I'm in a situation now where I'm going through a transition. I've been from this person's house to that person's house, and people been, patient with me and stuff like that. And now I'm at my mother's house, spiritually guided her, right? And it's crowded over here too, so I felt cluttered. I was like, you know what? I'm going out. I'm going outside. I'm going in the backyard. She has a backyard. I don't know if you guys can see. This is my mom's backyard in her building, which I think she needs to come out here more often. Nice trees back here, if y'all can see that. And I'm just out here, and I think I will be spending a lot of time out here. It's nice. She got a nice laundry room in her building and stuff, so I'll be out here. This peaceful, you know. I explained to y'all also that I'll be starting a new YouTube channel. I'm gonna still do my tarot cards. I'm still gonna do all of that, but I think that I need to go in another direction to reach my people. And we're gonna touch on many different topics. We'll probably even have Zoom meetings, um, stuff like that, meet and greet still. But I want to be able to touch on a lot of things that are going on in this world that people are not addressing. Okay, let's give it an example. Let me just say, let's just say that let's talk about domestic violence for men. Men don't. A lot of people don't talk about that, and we wonder why some of these men are messed up. And because I work in a psychiatric hospital, um, I have a little more compassion. Actually, I work with all men, so I have a little more understanding and insight on some of the tragedies that happen to some of these men, and they are not. They're swept under the rug because they are men, and the men are supposed to act a certain way, be a certain way, and that's it. But I want to touch on that because I feel like I'm going to help a lot of men out there. I've always thought that was my calling, so that's what I'm going to start doing. You ladies can follow me. It's like supporting them. And what else? No, we'll talk about different stuff as it come along. And I'm still actually probably going to use my Oracle cards. Yes, it is. And it's going to help you guys understand the men that you're dealing with better. Okay? Because when you start healing yourself, and you start working on you're going to start understanding a lot more things. Like, for example, I know my brother is not well. He's always had an issue. So, do I get mad because he's at my mother's house? And actually, my mother's not well, so that's why he's here. But do I get mad and annoyed because I don't want to be in his space? Or do I learn how to deal with it and accept that this person had an issue from birth? So, if I want to be around my mother, which I need to be around my mother right now, um, then I need to learn how to be in a space with other people, okay, and not allow them to steal my energy. Period. So that's where I'm at right now. And I just wanted to come on here. I love y'all. Um, and sometimes I feel like, you gotta come out here, you gotta vent. I gotta vent. I allow y'all to vent, or y'all ask questions, or you're out here, wanting answers from me about relationships and stuff like that. Well, in order for you to be in a relationship, the relationship has to be healthy. You have to be dealing with somebody that's on the same page as you are, okay? That is on your same frequency. And again, I've asked my high power for the man that I want to meet. I don't want no relationship right now, but for the man I want to meet. And I met at least four. Four men. Ooh. Girl, and all of them they got munties, hunties, all right? And they bring different things to the table. And don't get me wrong when I say they got money. It's just I'm glad they got their own money so they ain't got to be in my pocket. Okay? So that's where that's at. So it's about taking care of yourself, loving yourself. What is that, Michelle? A trophy, a award? What is that? Oh man. So anyhow, you know, um, I did a rumney last night, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be again because I'm not this morning. Excuse me, about 4. I think it's about 4:30. I did a rumney for couples. I'm starting to do uh, rumney reading for couples. Okay, so look out for those. Oh, thank you. I do what I do because I love doing what I do. All right, love doing what I do. And I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna claim it because I claim everything I want, and I get everything I want because I claim it, and I put it out there in the universe. I will have 1,000 subscribers, not 1,000 subscribers. I'll have thousands of people on my live next year. Give it to next year. We're gonna start reeling these people in. Okay. So I claim that in the name of my high power. In the name of Jesus, in the name of God, in the name of the Lord, however y'all want to call him. Okay, no problem. Love you too. Yeah, so pretty much I'm just out here, like I said, just it feels good to be on the live. It feels good to be in the yard by myself, just in my own space, you know. So, but if you ladies got any questions, y'all won't have any concerns, you got any ideas for any topics we want to talk about, we could do that too. Okay? We could do that too. And then they have rails on here. I'm also on TikTok. I know. I know. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Today I wanted to break down, and I just wanted to be like, you know what? I had it. It's too much going on. Trust me. I get it. Why people drink and use drugs. I get it. I get it. It's not an excuse, but I get it. All right, and I don't condone it like that. You know what I mean? I mean, it's sociable, good, but other than that, I get it. Because life lessons is just messed up. Good. And you should. And the reason why you should do that, Michelle, is because whoever abused you was abused. Whoever whoever caused you trauma had trauma themselves. So, which means that they were sick, they were suffering, they was going through something, and only way they knew how to do it was to abuse the next person. Okay? So understand that, and that's how you start healing. You forgive them because you know they were sick and suffering as well. That's it. And then you're able to do what you gotta do. You're able to go and do what you got. You have to. You have to stop the cycle and forgive. One day, I probably won't tell y'all all the details, but one day I will tell you my story about a lot of things, but preferably with my ex-husband. Um, and I'm just gonna leave this like this. I looked at him as God at one time. Period. So we're gonna leave that there. But I will share that one day, and you guys are gonna understand why I'm here today, where I'm at, and that I was able to forgive him. I was able to move forward. Okay, and I was able to allow him to live his life. And I'm gonna tell y'all one other thing. I was his biggest enabler. I was the enabler. You know, so things are beautiful now. He's living his life. I guess he getting ready to get remarried or whatever. That's beautiful. And I'm free and I'm happy. And I'm just gonna live life, travel, um, hang out, do all the stuff that I wasn't able to do while I was being a parent. Okay. So I met with my daughter today. I ain't asking no questions. Where you going? What you doing? What's up? None of that. Okay, we did what we had to do. She went her way. I went mine. I didn't even know she came to visit my mother today. That's how that was. Then my son came over. I stayed and chill with him for an hour. He's 16, so it's a little bit, a little bit more understandable with him. But my oldest daughter called me, so all my kids are good. Yes. And I'm going to do me. And God, girls, you do y'all. Don't worry about nothing, nobody. Don't put yourself in a category where you feel like you gotta take care of people because you don't. Okay? The only person you gotta take care of is you. Unless you got little kids, itty bitty babies, that's different. But other than that, you're not responsible for no adult person at all. All right? So I touched up on a lot of stuff today. Anybody, y'all want a private reading, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on that for a little while because I gotta get my stuff in order. I gotta get back, get myself another sanctuary up here where I'll be able to breathe. My sanctuary is my home. All right. So now I'm in transition, moving around. I ain't gonna be able to do readings like that. All right. I'll try to still stick to Sunday, and we'll see. All right. If I can find a park, it is summertime. If I can find a park um, that has tables and I could do that, yes. Sage. Oh yeah, I got sage in the house. But it's hard to sage in a house with toxic people in it. You know what I mean? I gotta clean up and all. It's not my. It's just a lot. It's not like I got my own area or my own space and I'm saging it. That's totally different than saging somewhere where it's toxic. Okay, it's just different. But I'm gonna try to sage. You know, me. Take me. I cleanse. I took a cleansing. Yeah, if they accept it. I bought some holy water, sage. I got all of that. I might do it. See. I'll see. I'll see. I don't. It's down to that. Like I really don't even want to do that. I'm so into worrying about me. I don't care about that. And I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying. I'm just so. I used to always be so into, too into, doing stuff for other people. I'm just gonna leave them right where they at. If that's not, if they want to stay there, let them stay there. You know, as long as it's not affecting me, I'm good. No, you did. You said throw crystals and lock the door. I'm so done. Mm-mm. All right, guys, I'm gonna go now. I feel better. I'm grateful. Thank you, Michelle, for your input. I'm looking forward to doing more live. I love lives. Like I need to. I know I need to upload videos, but I just love lives. And now that I'm used to the camera, because I remember at one time. Oh yes, thank you, Tay. I'm definitely going to do that because I could get in my head. I'm that Aquarius. I have my moon in Aquarius, and I could be in my head. You know, and people gotta tell me, you too. People gotta tell me get out your head, and that's what I gotta do, and that's what I've been doing. So when I start thinking a certain way, I just bring it back. You got a YouTube channel. You got people that's dependent on you, you know, and that's it. And I take it from there. Oh yeah, facts. I just don't want to be in my head if I don't have to, you know. But let me go. Love y'all. I'll probably do this again tomorrow. You know, where I maybe I'll go out for lunch and do this tomorrow. This way, you know, every day I could get a little bit in. All right. Love you guys. Bye.